Hello, my lovelies. It's Tuesday. I was just thinking next week's Thanksgiving. I don't know what we'll do for lives because I got lots to do next week. So we're going to have to think about that. I'm having a matcha latte. No, I'm not having a matcha latte. I'm having a chai latte. I got the tea bag from Trader Joe's and I steeped it in like 2 ounces of hot water yesterday. Let it sit, cooled off, and added about a cup of almond milk with a splash of skinny syrup. Oh, it's so good. So good. Oh, it's so good. So I enjoy it. So yeah, it's a cheap latte. Cost me 1 point. I'm all for the point lattes. So let's grab the chat. Cost me 1 point. Oh, there I am talking. There I am talking to myself. All right, let's get the Esther's awake. Hello, everyone. Drinking my chai with cinnamon bun skinny syrup. Which if I don't watch, I'm not going to be able to get it anymore. Welcome to the Weight Loss Podcast Chit Chat. Hey, Wild Librarian is in the house. I froze. Oh, I did freeze. There. I should be unfrozen. Hello, hello. Good for you, Paulie. It's getting chilly tonight. Oh, I found another necklace as I was cleaning off my desk. This is where I found this one. You guys always ask about this one. But this one is called, I can't remember what it says. Jeez, I have a brain fart. You could read it. I think it says, oh God, I don't remember what it says. I froze. I'm not froze anymore. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I get asked about this. It's a little sliding onyx, like pink onyx heart that slides on a chain. They're very inexpensive. It's under $20. And this one says, God, I can't think of what it says. You can't hear? I do have a link for it. It's from a place called Pura Vida. It's an online. It's like $14. Or is it $16? But I can get you a link for that. And I get you 20% off. Hello, hello. Oh, that's weird. It's not matching. Oh, I don't know why that is. Go back and come in if you're frozen. I had to do that. Okay, yeah. Sometimes you have to go out and come back in. Kindness. That's what it says. I knew it came to me. I knew it would come to me. Oh, Jan. How sweet. No. Not this one. This is the one I got at TJ Maxx. And this shirt I got at Amazon. But no, this is not the one. We got a pink one and a winter white one. And that chartreuse, I think that's what it's called, big sweater. I told you, I'm cardigan obsessed. I have like these in every color. I've got a green one. I've got this one. I've got a gray one. I've got a black one. I have to have one in every color. Oh, good. I don't know why that was. Sometimes, YouTube is wacky. Can I say that? It's wacky some nights. Oh, good, Lynn. If you didn't see today's What I Eat in a Day, at the end of the video, I have an ice cream. A really good. Did it for my girl Suzanne. She's under the gun here, and I'm trying to cheer her up with some fun recipes. Cake, donuts. We got ice cream. I don't know what's gonna be next week. Oh, it's a nice little ice cream maker. I thought that was a nice little bowl. I mean, it was a big bowl of ice cream. It really blew up. I thought Steve had to eat most of it. I only had some of it because I just wasn't that hungry. But I wanted to make the ice cream. He said it was good. He liked it. It's definitely like a soft serve. I mean, if you're a big ice cream person, then maybe you could, I'm not. So that was great for me. I didn't want to spend all that money on the Ninja Creamy when ice cream isn't my jam, I like it once in a while, a little bit. Like I said, I ate some of it and I was done and I gave it to Steve. So, but what it does, I think it does really well. The secret is getting it when it's done, getting it out of there and putting it in a bowl. If you want to make it get a little bit firmer, you could put it in a container or put it in the freezer, but you got to get it out of that bowl because that bowl will continue to freeze and you won't be able to get it out. That one was $38. You got 2 bowls with it. You can get one with just 1 bowl for I think $20, but with having 4 of us here sometimes, somebody else is going to want it. So I opted for the 2 bowl one. Yes. The protein, like I said, it was like I said, you could add if you wanted coconut, pineapple. I wanted the pecans, so again, I paid the price for them, and I didn't care. They were really good in there. And you never know. I'm sure they're going to be. I wouldn't check their site and see if they mention anything. We love you, Suzanne. Hello. Welcome to the chit chat. Hey, Annette, you're here early now. I felt bad when you came in. We were just getting done. Oh, the cigarette. I think that was for the hash. We talked about the cigarette. Guess what I'm making on tomorrow? I'll give you a preview because, nobody else is going to know. But tomorrow, in my vlog, because how it came about was I was in the Dunkin' line getting a green tea on the way home from picking up the turkey. It was all my rambling, if you saw that. And on their menu, it had loaded hash browns. And I went, loaded hash browns? That sounded so good to me. I'm like, thinking, oh my God, the points on that must be ridiculous. And then I'm sitting there going, but you can make a loaded hash waffle. I can. So we're making loaded hash waffles for breakfast tomorrow. With cheese and jalapenos and avocado. Oh, I can't wait for breakfast. But yes. It's the Dash My Mug ice cream maker, it's called. It's listed in my Amazon store if you want to take a look at it and see what it looks like. But I could say, you never know what's going to happen on Black Friday. Yeah, it gets hard as a rock because it's still got that stuff in there. You just get it out. I learned too. I'm sitting there eating it out of the bowl. All of a sudden, I couldn't get it out. Yep. Oh, sorry about that, Annette. Oh, the hash. Oh, Andrew, you're going to love it. I find it at Target, Suzanne, or Walmart. That's where I think that's where I got that one at. I think it was Target. Good night, Esther. Oh, an Instant Pot. Oh my God, an Instant Pot. I love it. I'm telling you, just to make soup, it is so good. You can make so many good soups in your Instant Pot. Oh, well, from their website, the Skinny. Yeah, I don't know. They're not anywhere else. They're not in any of the stores around here anymore. And when I asked them, they're like, "Oh yeah, we're getting them." I don't know. I think they just say that because they assume they were getting them. But yeah, so I'm getting my iced tea, and that's how you create a recipe. Like you sit there and you go, it's an inspiration. Like that hash was an inspiration from Trader Joe's, and I'm thinking I can make that. I can make that. And you make so much more, so less expensive. You have leftovers. I still have the ingredients to make it again. Hey, Barb. Hello, Sandy. Luckily, I should say luckily, being a hoarder of skinny syrups, I have quite the stash still. So, because I have my backups to my honey cinnamon, to my peanut butter chocolate, to my maple bourbon pecan, to my cookie dough. Yeah, when you're a hoarder of skinny syrups, yeah, you kind of get too many. But it's good that I have them now because you can't get them apparently. Well, see, I weigh sweet potatoes in grams. I weigh everything in grams. And like the hash browns, when I make them, I use 2 points worth, which I think is either 100 grams, 85 grams. I don't know. I have to look at the bag. It depends on the serving of the brand. And depending on what brand I have, I think it's 100 grams, this brand, for 2 points. So we're going to start off with them being 2 points. And I'll have to add the egg and the cheese to bind them. So the whole hash waffle, you get 2, maybe 3. And then I'm going to load them up with just like all kinds of good stuff. So I'm going to be paying some points for cheese tomorrow. That's for sure. My brain does not stop. It doesn't. And it was just because I was, in line and I'm waiting and I say loaded hash browns. And I'm like, oh, plus I was hungry. I hadn't had breakfast yet. And I was like, ooh, I almost ordered it. I'm like, oh, I want to get it. I'm like, no, you're going home to have your breakfast. What did I have? Oh, I had Suzanne's favorite. One of Suzanne's favorites today. Mushroom toast. Avocado, marinated, little balsamic in there, and an egg, and it was, literally. I needed a cigarette after that toast, too. I ordered skinny syrups. Yes, I do. Yeah, I see none at TJ Maxx, none at Marshall's, none at Home Goods, and they're all owned by the same conglomerate. Yes, always weighing grams. I don't know, I don't know if they're not selling them anymore. Maybe they're just not selling them in their warehouse, so they are tired of people getting them at a discount. I don't know. I do have a 10% off from their website, Jordan Skinny Syrups, if you happen to go there and order them. Just saying. It's just, and how could I get it for the least amount of points? Yeah. I'm gonna say whether I'll put an egg on it. I don't know. I mean, I'm craving the hash waffle with the ketchup right now. So I don't know if I'm really going to need the egg because and with the jalapeno on there and little charred bits of onion and bell pepper. I love when you char vegetables and get that little brown bits on there. We're going to the Dollar Tree tomorrow because I have to get 2 cards. So we're going to the Dollar Tree. So I have a plan for tomorrow. I have a little bit of a plan. Hey, Saucy Wench here. Thank you, Jay Bates. That is true. I made my matcha latte with the chai I got from Trader Joe's. If you didn't see my haul, it's up. I actually like it. What I did was I did with the matcha. I got the bag. I put 2 ounces of hot water. Let it steep. It was real strong. Let it cool down completely. Added 1 cup of cashew or almond milk and a skinny syrup. It was delicious. Hello, Lynn. Can you imagine using my brain for evil? You just never know. Yes, you did, Yolanda. That's true. Yes, Yolanda, thank you for that. I don't know, did I say thank you? I probably didn't. Sometimes when I open my emails late, I'm like half one eye's open, one eye shut, and I'm like, and I probably didn't get to say thank you. So I thank you. I am. I'm too nice. Too nice. I know. I hate to. I shouldn't say that because it's like you shouldn't call yourself nice. But I'm a sucker. But it is what it is. I try to find the good in all. Some days it's real hard though. Some days it's real hard. But yes, I was organizing my desk upstairs today. I was going to say that for a Vlogmas video, but I don't like watching people clean and straighten up. I think that's just something. I don't know if I could film a video of me straightening up and cleaning. I'd have to, I don't know. But we have fun things planned there for Vlogmas. That we do. We have a couple product reviews coming your way. Oh, the Hearts of Palm. Now, some people don't like them. And can I put a little PSA out there? Just because I like them doesn't mean you're going to like something. But, you know, I think you have to get somebody's recommendation for something. Like those Fulfill bars, a lot of you like them. I didn't care for them. I'll tell you why. I mean, I didn't hate them, but for 6 points, it's got to knock my socks off and be like, what? This is amazeballs, you know? Like, and when it's not, I'm not paying 6 points for okay. I can get okay for 3 points. If I'm paying 6, it's got to be like, yeah, this is really good. But look, we all have different taste. We all like different things. A lot of people, like I said, I think the Hearts of Palm I'm obsessed. I have them on auto delivery from Amazon. Yeah, every 2 months, a case is coming to my house. I know. I need to go to between Skinny Syrups Anonymous. I need Hearts of Palm Anonymous too. Oh, to come to her meeting. Well, of course she's going to sell the program. I'm just saying, Catherine. Listen, give you a deal. I think you pay a lot for online only. Oh, shashuka eggs. I love those too. No, they're not crunchy. It's like a artichoke. It really is like a fat artichoke is what it tastes like. G2G bars. What are G2G? I don't think I've ever heard of those. Like some of them like go macros. Some of them are just so pointy. And I don't know. It would be boring, Bear Mama. I mean, and here's the thing, if you're going to pay, go to more than one. You can go to them every day. You can go to them like 4 or 5 times a day. Oh, maybe they're the ones I'm thinking of. No, I don't think they're the ones I'm thinking of. I've seen bars in the refrigerated section. Oh, the caramel apple overnight oats. Try the caramel banana one now with a mashed banana in there. I bought the almond milk, the almond nog to make eggnog overnight oats. I didn't know, I didn't want to have to make the nog to get it lower in points. It's a hit in points for the nog. I just won't use protein powder. See, Peter has eggnog protein powder, but not everybody does. I feel you got an easier chance of you getting almond nog than getting the almond. So I just don't know what to do. It's like I'm trying to make it so everybody who wants to make it has the stuff to get it. Yes, perfect one. That's the one. Yes, with the peanut on the outside. I never even tasted the liquid. It's like people use that aquafaba from the chickpeas and make they whip it into like a topping for things. Yeah, they don't. I've seen. Yeah, they don't have the. They have the Torani. I never tried it. I don't think it's going to be bad. But do you know Starbucks only has one sugar-free syrup? I didn't know that. They only have vanilla. Because I had gone there to get my what did I get, matcha when I was there? And she says, "Oh, we only have vanilla." I'm like, "That's it?" Dunkin' even has more sugar-free than Starbucks. So I was a bit shocked. Bill Puffs, they're the only ones I'll eat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't eat the bars anymore. I just don't enjoy the texture. It's too chewy. I feel like I'm gonna lose my crown. It's just way too. My jaw hurts. You know. I'm not into it anymore. But the puffs are good. The peanut butter puffs are my favorite. Though I don't know. They didn't send me any. There's white chocolate peanut butter puffs. That's what I heard. Oh, I know the Dollar Tree sometimes has like French vanilla or hazelnut. Not, I don't know what brand it is. I don't know if we ever had. I don't think we ever had that one either. But you can get a small bottle. Yeah, it makes them tougher. What I used to do, Angie, was microwave them. I'd make them into a s'more. I would take half a bar, put it between a sheet of graham crackers. Well, no, I would microwave it on a piece of parchment. Then I'd slide it onto the graham cracker. Because if I microwave the graham cracker, then the graham cracker got soft. I like a crunchy graham cracker. So then I'd slide it on the graham. It was good that way, but you had to eat it fast because if it got cold, you couldn't chew it again. Drove me nuts. So yes, I have not. I don't think I have any bars. Now the chunks are puffs with chunks. Those are good. They're puff bars with little chunks of cookies in them. No, they're good. Nothing better than a chunk of a cookie. Did I tell you how much I enjoyed the Trader Joe's gingerbread people? Ooh, are they good? Yeah, the weigh-in this week might not be, well, it's not been that terrible, but yeah, they're 2 points a person, and I've had a few people. Not since Sunday was my last one, or Saturday. No, Saturday. I didn't have any the last 2 days. Yes, the chunks and puffs are good. Those are really good. Cinnamon dulce and salted caramel. Oh, that sounds good. Hey, I'd be willing to try them. Let's put it that way. Yep. Bear Bells. I enjoy them. I like the new ones too. They're really good. Hello, Lori. Oh, I'll probably pick it up for Peter. Peter likes mint. My son is. I told you he was growing the mint out in the mint farm because that's all that grew back in my thing. And every year we let it come up. Plus mint. This is really good. Man, cinnamon bun skinny syrup. Wow, enjoy. You know what? I bought that little container from I can't remember what the store it was, but it's a little bottle. I should put some skinny syrup in that and keep it in my car. So when I go to Starbucks, I'll put my own in there. Yeah, vanilla. Like vanilla? I don't want vanilla. I want almond. Dunkin' has toasted almond. I wish they had sugar-free pumpkin, but they don't. Alas, they don't have sugar-free pumpkin. I have to go back into the group. I put a survey in there the other day. I don't remember. I haven't looked at it since. I was seeing what you guys wanted for Vlogmas. I don't remember. I have to go look at it. See what the winners are. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. I appreciate it. And Saucy appreciates it. We don't want her badgering anyone unnecessarily. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new here. If you have come from a video, welcome. Let me know you're new. Say, hey, it's my first live. And you are weird. I don't mind. Trust me, I can take it. I know. Never met anybody like me, and you probably never will. Which could be a good thing. I'm a little tired. Not been sleeping the greatest. Not sure why. Don't know. I had another tossy-turny night last night. But, I mean, I keep going back, which I guess is not bad. Oh, take care, Marie Lee. Honestly, Sandy, I don't either. But the thought of not being able to get any worries me. No vacations, no. We are home. Well, I don't know if I can leave the dog. I mean, he gets so stressed out when I go out now. Oh, it's horrible. I don't know if I can do it to them. We have nothing planned. Friday, though, Steve just informed me today that he took Friday off. I'm like, oh, fabulous. He wants to go to Lancaster. So, if you're talking that kind of trip, that'll be Friday. So we may vlog. I don't know what part of Lancaster we're going to go, but he said he might want to go to Lancaster. I'm like, okay. So I had to change a few things up for Friday. But no vacations. I mean, girls and boys, I've had enough. Hey, Becky Piper, life's a journey. But it was I was just funny you should say that. I was just going over in my phone the cruise pictures, and wow, I mean, we waited so long to go, and then week felt like it dragged, and all of a sudden now it's like months later. Whew. That was a fun trip. Oh, I just got this thing. It says 3rd and 4th guests go for free. Cruise to Alaska. Wouldn't that be fun? Oh. Now, Steve's got the cruise bug. I mean, I could probably get him to go again, but with the dog, yeah, the poor dog, he's just, it's like I said to him, I don't know if we can go anywhere because he's so stressed. Oh, well, happy early birthday, Sandy and Joy. Oh, you've been sleeping. Well, that's good, Suzanne. At least you get a little bit of peace when you're sleeping. But now we have nothing. Nothing coming up. Timmy doesn't get his deacon ordination till May. So yeah. I was telling, I guess it was last night in the Zoom, he sent me an email. I mean, a text message. I have to read it to you. It's hilarious. He's signing up for his next semester classes. And he said, I just booked this class for next semester. It's called Demonic Possession and Other Demonic Attacks and Church Exorcisms. Oh my God. Tim? Because Timmy doesn't like to watch scary movies with me. He won't watch them. I'm like, how are you going to get through that class? He goes, I have no idea. He goes, when they did this last time, the guys got so scared that they couldn't go to their rooms. They stayed in the student lounge. I'm like, oh, I said, you won't watch. I'm trying to get him to watch The Pope's Exorcist with me. He won't do it. Yes, I am hosting tomorrow. Yes. Oh, that sounds like a nice trip, Lynn. New Orleans and Utah. Hello, Sharon. Like, why I couldn't say your name? I'm like going, I had a brain fart there. I'm like, but yeah, so Tim's taking an exorcism class. Here's a fun fact, which I didn't know, which is interesting I'd share. You know, there's always like a priest who does exorcisms. Well, apparently nobody knows who it is. So I guess because they don't want him to treat him like he's an oddball or something. So if somebody needs an exorcism or something, you don't know who it is. It's somebody in our diocese. I said, Tim, can you imagine it being you one day? But yeah, I thought that was interesting. I thought it's a big secret, apparently. Oh, that's okay, Nora. If you want to leave, go ahead. You want to go lay down? I got this. Well, hello. I know, poor Tim. Well, he does and he doesn't. I think he figures he's better off getting ahead of it than not. Hi, Rachel. I don't know. I mean, it could be between Faith, it could be Ellen, it could be Joan, the one who left. Did you know, when I read it, they didn't say it, I don't think, she was in talks to come back a few days later, but her daughter then took a turn for the worse, so she really had to stay home. But now she said she's doing better, but yeah. She kept saying, I thought he'd turn up on my porch. Why? He's got all these other women throwing themselves at him, honey. I don't know if you could turn. I mean, I would think they would have to do somebody that really wants it and is like passionate about it. Because if you watch the movie The Pope's Exorcism, which I don't really recommend you watch it, but it was based on a true story. This is a real priest, and it's just like you have to be fearless, and you got because if you're being under attack and you have fear, you're doomed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Nora. But yeah, good old Tim. I said we need to watch this movie, so maybe when he's home for Christmas, I'll get him to watch it. I watched a scary movie one time, and he was like under the covers. I'm like, really, Tim? Grow a pair. He does not have my love for being scared. That's for sure. In fact, when he comes down the basement, like this is the second room. His room is on the other side of the wall where he does his work and stuff. He puts the light on back here because he doesn't like it to be dark. So how are you going to take this class? He may be dropping out. I don't know. We'll see. I'm interested to see how it goes. I've been into glass straws lately. Slim is down here though. Here he is. I keep him down in case anybody asks for him. Hello. She doesn't love me anymore. Slim, I've been into the glass straws. I don't know why. Because they're wider. I don't know. It's just whatever I'm in the mood for. But yeah, see, glass versus metal. But it's just a preference right now. Go up here. Back to your shelf. I don't know. He doesn't wait till Friday. He gained last week. He gained 0.2. You're not going to be a clam tomorrow, Bear Mama? Maybe they could and have a metal glass combination straw. They could. They could run away and leave me. I'm already tired. And I thought maybe this little boost of caffeine would help. That's the funny thing. There's people that can't have caffeine, and here I am. I could just go right to sleep right now. A mixed marriage. Oh, Jay Bates. Getting ready for Thanksgiving. Oh my gosh, I got my turkey. Yes, I did. My free turkey. I got an 18-pounder. Well, as long as you're eating enough 0-point foods, they're wrong if you don't know what you're eating. Because you could be eating 900 calories. And let me tell you something. That's not good. And that's not healthy. And that's not sustainable. So she's a little bit wrong by saying that. She should say you really should double check how much you're eating. That's my only problem with that. Bridgerton. When is it coming back? I need Bridgerton. I've missed my Bridgerton. Hey, Smokey. I miss Bridgerton. I missed it. But yeah, I can go to sleep with caffeine. Most times I take a swig of my tea before I go to bed. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. Saucy is not feeling like... I don't have Max. That's my problem why I can't watch The Gilded Age. I had it for a while. And it was a free trial, and I did start watching it. It was okay. I didn't dislike. I mean, I was getting into it. Been a long day. I mean, because I was probably up and out early. Had to go get the I like getting the dried breadcrumbs for the stuffing. I get the crushed ones and I get the chunk ones, the cubed. I get the sage seasoned ones, and I got that. Oh, was it on YouTube? Ooh, I'll have to check that out. Or is it on like YouTube Premium? Oh, and I tried those. What was it called? I hauled from Home Goods the collagen that was on clearance. It's actually pretty good. I could have actually put it in here. Probably would have did really, really well with it. I forget about it already because it's chocolate chip cookies. Hey, I like eating chocolate chip cookies or drinking chocolate chip cookies. Good night, Audrey. See, I got to think about next week's lives because of the holiday. There will not be a live, obviously, on Thursday because it is Thanksgiving. So, no live. And I'm not sure about Wednesday because I have to see how much I have to do. And Monday, the Jingle Jangle comes out in Trader Joe's. I wrote that down here, Jingle Jangle. So, and I'm giving blood on the 27th, so. December 1st, oh, I'm so excited. December 1st, he gets his Advent treats. I had to hide the calendar because he was just legit staring at it. Do any of you have any kind of exercise, walking and strength training? I work and I have a hard time finding time to get it in. I just do a 20-minute Leslie Sansone walking video. Yeah, there you go. That's night and day, Suzanne. The Pope's Exorcist and Bridgerton. Well, I'm curious too, depending on what else you're eating. If you're eating a lot of things that are high in protein and high in fiber, you may be feeling more fuller. Or sometimes it just depends on the day. You just happen to want more. There are some days that I go through that I'm like ravenous, and there's some days I'm not. I'm like, why was I ravenous? Yet yesterday I didn't even think about it. I think it depends how you start your day. Sometimes if you're working, maybe like at your lunch hour, maybe do a little walk. I used to walk when I was at school. A few minutes. I did watch the Bridgerton spinoff. The Queen, yes, I did. Well, that's what I was told. It comes out on the 20th. Now, I don't know for sure. I mean, I don't know if I even want to get the Jingle Jangle because, trust me, that stuff's crack. I mean, did you ever see that they have that, they called it, what are they, Springle? Where you would, each day you do different points. You would do like 23 one day, you would do 26 one day, you would do 18 one day, you do 22. Like each day would be different. Keeps your body, I don't know, guessing, I suppose. But people have had success with it. I never have. But good for you. That's wonderful. See, this is how you finish the night when you want a little something sweet. You make something that cost me 1 point. Chai latte. Man, that just felt like I had dessert. Good night, Suzanne. It comes out on November 20th, Monday. That's what I heard. I think it was Lynn that said that the Jingle Jangle came out. I think because I wrote it down, Jingle Jangle. Sad life that I wrote that on my calendar. Oh, free Wawa coffee. Sometimes when there's free coffee, I bring it home for Steve. And of course, I look like the best wife ever. I just drink the Premier. The chocolate peanut butter is when I drink casually. Oh, Jillian has a Jingle Jangle. That's a great gift for a hostess. I mean, who would want to get a tin of Jingle Jangle? I'd be like, I'd have to open it at the party because I feel like I would that's something I could definitely binge on. A tin of Jingle Jangle. Trader Joe's, you do me in. Why does that phone keep ringing? Hello, Trisha. Welcome to the live. I had Tiffany. I'm trying to remember. I remember it getting that taste, but I don't remember. I think I just drank ginger ale. I feel like it's what I did. Yeah, it does give you that. I think it's a metal taste, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, definitely when your blood sugar drops, you need to grab something. Yeah. Yeah, I did. I'm trying to remember what I did. It was, oh God, it was such a long time ago. I had it in January. Maybe minced. I'm trying to think what I did. I probably ate something. I made a piece of chocolate or a cookie. That made me feel better. Because when I'm sick, that's what I want. My cookies and my chocolate. Um, Depends. Like, do you have a lot of weight to lose, Annette? Yeah. I always tend to drink soda. I feel like the bubbles clear out the back of my throat, like or seltzer or something. Yeah, I always feel like the bubbles. About 50s. Are you? And I know this sounds so weird to say. Are you eating enough? And only because this seems to be the thing with everyone. They're not eating enough. And if you're not eating enough, your weight loss is going to stall. Yeah, I always find the seltzers and sodas, those bubbles, this help clear out the gunk. Because it's sometimes you get that post-nasal drip and that. I don't know what's going on up there. And I really don't want to know what's going on up there. Hey, Pat. It was somebody upstairs. I have two boys up there and a dog. Steve's not home right now. So I can only imagine what's going on up there. No, it didn't come through the ceiling. Not yet, anyway. No, I think it was someone fell over. Oh, I did get my sandwich cutter. Remember we talked about it last week about making the Pop-Tarts and the Uncrustables? I did order one on Amazon, and there was one for like $7.99. So I did get it comes with it's a cutter and a sealer. So I'm interested to fool around with that. I haven't taken, I don't know where I put it. So I was going to worry about it after Thanksgiving, but boys will be boys. And it's the oldest. That's who one that made the noise. As long as the dog's all right. The kids, I worry about Bailey. What is Jingle Jangle? It is a chocolate mix at Trader Joe's. It comes in a tin, and they're all different. They're all different chocolate covered things, and there's like M&M pieces. There's chocolate covered pretzels. There's JoJo bites. It's a chocolate feast. It's really good. If you Google it, I bet you'll be able to. I bet you. Let's see if it comes up on Google. And every time I go, it's always sold out. There it is, Jingle Jangle from Trader Joe's. Let's see if they have a image. Because I always do image searches. There, I guess it isn't. It comes in a box. I thought it was well, this one is a 10. Oh, it even looks better than I remembered. There's M&Ms, there's pretzels, 2 different kinds of chocolate covered pretzels. There's JoJo's, there's I think almonds, little mini peanut butter cups. I'm telling you, it's insane. It's just like your best memory of chocolate in a container. I did a recipe for my you could probably do in the creamy last night for carrot cake ice cream in my what I eat in a day that came out today. You're all right, Nora. It was a very quiet night. It is dangerous. Jingle jangle, I'm telling you, it's definitely, it shouldn't be around. I don't think I'll buy it because I can't control. I mean, Google it and look at the picture. Just put Jingle Jangle Trader Joe's, the one in a tin, and you will be like, oh, the little peanut butter cups, the 2 different kinds of chocolate covered pretzels, the almonds, the M&Ms, the JoJo's. It's chocolate heaven, truly. I mean, it makes a beautiful hostess gift. I mean, who would want to get that? I'd be like, you brought me Jingle Jangle. Yeah. The only new spice they had was the ground clove. And I thought, I don't really need ground clove. I personally don't like ground clove. I know it's in a few recipes. I leave it out. It's not my favorite. Now I know it's in the chai, but when I make my own, like, I don't really add ground clove. But yeah. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's freaking heaven in a tin. Broken chocolate JoJo's covered in chocolate. Mini pretzels, peanut butter cups enrobed in chocolate. Mini pretzels covered in dark chocolate and drizzled with white and dark chocolate. Caramel popcorn covered in dark. It's just like, it's just. Oh, the pretzel jam. Okay, this is the Jingle Jangle mix. Oh, I agree. I don't think I'd buy it, honestly. I mean, I want to buy it. Of course I want to buy it. But I think it won't fare well between Timmy and I, because I don't want to hurt Timmy, because he's got enough stuff here he's going to be eating. I know, I'm telling you, it's cracking a tin. It's like, who thinks of these things? And my goodness. Oh, give me all the chocolate. I just want to like bathe in it. I wish I didn't either. I'm glad I don't like ice cream. I don't hate it. I mean, I don't love it. It's just, it's not something I gravitate towards. I'm kind of glad, because it's one less thing I have to eat. You know? It's enough with the cookies and the cakes and stuff. Like I said last night, I had the ice cream. I had some, and I gave it to Steve. I'm like, here, finish this. If you don't want it, I'm like, nah. It was good. It was creamy. It was soft. Had those crunchy nuts. Just not my thing. But man, if that was a pile of cookies, I probably wouldn't have shared. But yeah. Maybe I always thought, remember they used to hypnotize you? I haven't thought about getting hypnotized. To stay away from sweets. Oh, I'm so glad we kept you company, Lori. Know who had a good chocolate advent calendar? And I went looking for it, and they only had the milk chocolate, was Choc Zero. They used to have a chocolate advent calendar, and it was sugar-free, so each piece was only 2 points. And they were nice little nuggets, and they only had the milk, and I'm not a huge fan of milk. I like dark. Did you see there's an advent calendar with little jams inside? You get a jam each day, a little flavor, like different kind of jam. I thought about that. It looked like a lot of fun to do. Gatsby Fudge Brownie Chocolate Bar. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds really wonderful, Fran. I thought of the candle one. I just didn't need that many candles. I know where I put them. That was my hesitation not getting that one. But I thought of the jam one, because everybody likes jam here. I thought that you get 23 jams and a honey. It's the one that they sell in the store. I can't remember what it's called, but I don't think it's that expensive either. I thought it was pretty comparable for what you got. But we got the cheese one. That's the one we're gonna go with. And the flavors, I mean, and you know what's really interesting? When people on YouTube get advent calendars and they unbox them, half the fun of an advent calendar is not knowing what's coming. Like, every time I watch a video, I'm like, I'm not buying that. I would have been disappointed if I bought that. So I think it's a disservice when somebody unboxes an advent calendar. Good night, Paula. Because I always think to myself, well, they just took the win out of my sale. You know, like, I don't want that. I see, because that's the fun of an advent calendar. You don't know what you're going to get. You know, it's like, oh, what's coming in this one? You don't know. Like, and they've showed it. It's like, oh, because I was going to get the one from, was it Sephora? I can't remember which one. I was watching a young girl unbox it. And I'm like, oh, I'm glad I didn't get that. And they just lost money because they sent it to her for a review. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I wouldn't buy it. Oh, get the jingle jangle, Jan. Just be careful. But I thought, I'm not, like, I just think it's the surprise. Like, the 21 Days of Sparkle, I don't think I'll have that one out again. Each day you got a different pair of earrings or, like, some fun jewelry. I loved being surprised. I don't like to know that's like that. That's why they're behind doors, because you don't know what's in there. Oh, there's so many fun ones. There's one, Crated Chef does one, it's like, oh, it's expensive. It's over close to $200. I thought of getting it every year. I think of getting it. I'm like, what am I gonna do with all this stuff? I have no room. But can you imagine getting like you can get like a fun spice, or you can get like a kitchen gadget. I would really like that. But I'm like, no, first of all, it's way too much money, and what are you gonna do with all this stuff? Well, Timmy would find that scary. I think, Fran, for me, that one, they went a little too theatrical in it. I don't think that actually happened in the Abbey the way they made it happen. That was my disappointment in that movie. Oh, that's fun. Put your own stuff in it. Definitely be more affordable. I mean, some of these are ridiculous, and you're getting sample sizes of things. Like, I mean, it's good to try things, I get, but when you're paying like, $100, you don't want sample sizes. You want full size products. Oh, scariest movie. I don't know. I mean, I've never lost sleep over any of them. Um, I don't like the ones that are based in true fact, like this Pope's Exorcist was, but they did get too theatrical, so it kind of didn't bother me. But like the ones that are based in that, oh, they always unnerve me a bit. The Blair Witch one, for some reason, that unnerved me a bit. I'm not sure why, but it did. But that was a while ago. But Linda Blair one, that one didn't bother me. It was, again, another one that was too theatrical. Sometimes when they get too over the top, you're just like, oh, please, come on. But Timmy, he couldn't even get through the demonic nun, which was totally fiction. And I'm like, Tim, it's not real. What, the jingle jangle? Yes. It's just a seasonal thing. Well, you definitely get the money's worth. The products, the retail price of those products they're all name brands. You can Google the prices. So yeah, you definitely get your money's worth from FabFitFun. What I like about it, when you buy this season, when you buy the year in advance, you get to pick what you want. Back in the day, you didn't. You just got whatever they put in. And this way you get to pick what you want. Yes, you're not surprised, but in a sense, you're spending $60 and you're at least getting what you want. My friend has been asking to make red gravy. Do you put in baking soda, vinegar, or sugar? I've never made red gravy. Sorry. Can anybody answer Karen's question about making red-eye gravy? I think it's red-eye gravy. Good night, Jay Bates. Good night, Lori. Yeah, I've never made red gravy. Sorry. Those are fun subscription boxes. If you like skincare, there's a lot of good skincare boxes. But what's nice about FabFitFun is you get a little bit of everything. You get skincare. I got salt and pepper shakers. The one I got a purse. I got that really nice scarf. I've gotten an overnight bag. I've gotten pajamas. I've gotten earrings. So you get a nice variety there. So you get a little bit of everything. I've gotten really nice eye cream and stuff like that. Oh, maybe it's not red-eye gravy. I just assumed every gravy was red-eye. She said she has been asking to make red gravy. Do you put in baking soda, vinegar, or sugar to cut some of the acid? I never put sugar in anything. I just don't like sugar in anything. What I made for Timmy. Oh, you mean, I see what you mean. I'm sorry. Tomato gravy, sauce. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, yeah. See, I don't call it that because I know that nobody does. Oh, okay. I never put sugar in my sauce. What I do is I like to saute aromatics like onions, peppers, celery, and carrots. And I like to put a little extra carrot in there and let it simmer. Like I just chunk it sometimes. Like get a couple baby carrots, chunk them up, put them in there and let them sit when it simmers, and it pulls out all that acidity and it gives it a natural sweetness. I never put sugar in my gravy. Now, I've never put baking soda or vinegar either. I've just put the carrots. Steve actually eats them. You don't have to eat them. But he likes to eat them. But yeah, you don't have, definitely take them out. Light Alfredo sauce. I made one from, you ever watch the show The Kitchen with Katie Lee Beagle? She makes one, it was a Weight Watchers recipe. She makes Alfredo sauce with cauliflower. You cook the cauliflower and you grind it up. It wasn't bad. Yeah, I just put carrots. Cut up, or if you have a big carrot, just cut it up and put it in there. The cheese one I got from Aldi. I've also seen it at Sam's or BJ's. I think it was Sam's. But Aldi's where I got it. And they sell out really fast. I mean, that's why when I saw it, I grabbed it. Because I knew it's always a hard one to get. Oh, I hope you feel better, Tiffany. Like I said, I've been there. And the more you think about it, the more you want to... I totally get it. I do. But yep, that carrot will just pull out that acidity, add that natural sweetness. It's really good. I hear Bailey. Somebody just came home. It's 8:03. I didn't realize it was so late. Oh my goodness. We were chit-chatting. I have to go up and see what the damage is upstairs. All right, my lovelies. You all have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much. If you have any other questions, Tiffany, about it, let me know. You all have a great rest of your night. Thank you for joining me. If you haven't checked out today's What I Eat in a Day, there's a few tastings in there. I make ice cream in there, and there's fantastic food. So you want to go check that out. And I will see you all tomorrow night. I don't think there's not going to be a Wednesday Wisdom tomorrow. I'm trying not to do them every week. So there will be no video go up tomorrow. I don't think there will be. Sometimes I have a couple things I have planned. I don't know if I want to put one up tomorrow, but we might just take the day off. We'll just vlog tomorrow. I'll be filming, so we'll just take the day off. The vlog will be up on Thursday. So that is it for me. I will see you all tomorrow night. Don't forget to thumbs up this live before you go. I so appreciate it. And have a great rest of your night. And I will see you later, Gators.